Yo, in this video, I'm not actually playing anything because this is a pre-recorded video that I'm gonna upload tomorrow with the gameplay that I'm gonna do it today. Um, and that's the reason why I'm gonna say it right now. It's because I am a proud Kirby BTD membership right now. I will make a screenshot right here and show it as well. And I'm gonna ping/mention Kirby BTD in both my community posts, in title, in my video, and obviously in my description. Why? Because I just want to be a funny guy and, I don't know, help him, I guess. I don't know why. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys to the first opponent in the footage gameplay. Yo, boys, welcome to any video. Oh, what? Or what? Oh, there we go. Apparently, with minimizing the taskbar, it doesn't show if I'm recording or not. I should probably fix that real quick. But welcome to Anywho BTD Battles. And yeah, you heard it right. In the intro, before I actually started this recording, that we played against one and only Kirby. And I want to talk about it. I'm not going to play a single game. I'm going to post-commentary the games that I had with Kirby. Because he was streaming, and yeah, I stepped right into it. I was trying to snipe him multiple times. So here we go. I'm going to watch and talk about against Mr. Venus here that also tries to snipe Kirby. So let's do it right now. Oh yeah, by the way, since I'm talking about Kirby, have you already noticed that in my Discord server I've been trying to ping everyone to help us, uh, give Kirby more, viewers and whatnot? But the thing is, I actually became a member to his channel. I'm usually never a member except for someone that is also in a, Dokkan battle. So I'm like, you know what? Why not make it funny and become a member to Kirby, even though someone like him is pretty much against me. But you know what, I don't really care. I'm just here to be a funny guy and, do everything I can. And I'm here like, brother, I get it. I understand. I know. I just need to, be the worst person ever and just become a member. They cannot remove me. Anyway, so I became a member. He didn't even notice, except for like 20 minutes later, actually. And that was kind of funny. And then he also said, like, because I kept asking my people in the Discord server to ask him if he wants to wager me or not. And he doesn't want to do 1v1, even though I literally said wagering, which obviously means that he could literally, earn money or gain money. But it's going to be difficult for him. It's going to be really, really much difficult for him. And we played bis yeah. It's more like we sniped him with wherever I said I sniped him, and we got everything under control because I sniped him, I played against him, I won all the games, you'll see later on. And before we actually play against Kirby, I actually got phased into this stream sniper as well, called Venus, which obviously is a penis. I mean, makes sense. Instead of P is W. But you get the point. You get the point. He also is one of the worst players I ever played so far, the W-E-N-S, aka Venus. So you'll see that soonish. And I'm like, yeah, let me talk to my people, maybe tell them to say to, like, in his chat to, I don't know, talk to him, be like, yeah, Candy wants to play against you, he wants to wager with you, etc., etc., blah, 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 blah. And yeah, it's something that I just want to do. I've never really wagered before. And surprise, surprise, Kirby's mods. They like to ban people for no reason. I don't know why. It's because apparently my name is Dad Devilish or something. I have no idea, but I don't really care. I do what I can do, and that is basically just me playing normally, talking normally. Sadly, like I said before, they hit me, and they timed out the people that are mentioning me. Which is really sad, because they didn't really deserve it. So I made a community post, and the mod said, that they should take a hint about it. I'm like, bro, what hint? They're just my followers, following what I would do for them, you know? And yeah. So he's trying non-stop with the stupid rushing here. It doesn't really matter because I'm gonna go for the bank at some point anyway, which you can see around 11 bank is pretty strong. And he says, see ya, I'm like face palming because that shit ain't gonna do anything. Like in real life I face palm because that shit it did nothing. And I think I actually face palmed here as well. Because like I said, this shit literally did nothing. Yeah, see? I know what I'm doing. So, Kirby kept playing, and then finally, almost at the end of the stream, he actually faced me 2 times. And it was pretty easy for me as well, because Kirby isn't the greatest player, but I would also not say the worst player. He's more of an average player, like me, but a little bit worse than me. And we played boost only, by the way, and I destroyed him so many times, like, in playset-wise. It's actually insane, which you'll see soon. And yeah, he also said if he really wants to talk to me, he should definitely just DM me and then whatever. And I did, so yeah. But yeah, I became a member. I actually kind of enjoy his commentary, his videos as well, etc, etc. It's something I just wanna get off me so that people know what I'm talking about. And yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna play today. I don't wanna play today. Today is Friday. I wanna take off my shoes, put my legs on my chair that I have in front of my desk, and then just chill the fuck out, do nothing else. So yeah, you can see I'm outfarming him so hard. He has 862 eco, I'm faceman because I'm outplaying. He's gonna go for his Republic, I believe, unless he actually does not send me anything. Oh, he's sending me that stupid rush, yeah, that makes no sense. And yeah, I'll probably just boost here. I think I did actually boost. Yep, I boosted. As you can see, the damage boost down here did literally activate. And like I said, damage boost is pretty broken in damage in free power-ups. People never really use it too much. That should be used, like what I did here, that was definitely used. And here I'm gonna use probably another damage boost, but we'll see. I face him because I know that he's gonna send me a Moab and send another stupid rush. So I'm gonna boost here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna boost, because I got a freaking laser cannon right here. He actually alerts me and decides to now surrender. I'm going for another farm just to be annoying, and boom. He DC'd. That's one of these snipers, and I also literally said in my Discord server, believe it or not, that, hold on. Once a trash player, always a trash player. Imagine trying to snipe Kirby, but ended up facing me. Laugh at this individual. And I also said, because he played against Kirby, I don't appreciate people thinking they can snipe Kirby and then be autarks, so I better destroy them with my Senko Simp emote. And also trash players also try to be toxic in here as well, and then the lol. You get it? So, yeah. And then we got Kirby! Unlucky for him, because a lot of people actually said that he's gonna lose on this map specifically, because I'm actually a really good Dark and Farm Bomb player. He actually said I'm more of a Heli main, which, no. Only applies to Populars. Only applies to Populars. Heli main on this map? No thank you. I'm more Darkling Farm, Darkling Clue, Darkling Bomb map. A Darkling Bomb guy than anything with Heli. Nah. But wild guess. Valid and wild guess, because I used to be a Heli main back then. Because Heli was so goated and correct in this game. So I was like, yeah, let's be using Heli. Why not? It's gonna go with the bomb, like, you get it. That's what he said, I think. So I'm Darkling Farm Bomb, he's going Heli Glue. I'm going Mix Eco, as you like it or not. I love Mix Eco. Mix Eco is one of the best strategizing. He actually said, what the hell are you doing? Like, why is he ecoing so much? But he doesn't know what the Mix Eco term is, I believe. Because he went for the farm, I'm like hard emoting and then going for the Bloom Boost. And you know, my Bloom Boost, he actually struck so hard in this. It's actually insane. He almost died there as well. I believe he almost boosted as well, or maybe he boosted, I have no idea. But with my pings overlayered, he is about to die. I think he got it just in time. Around 50 lives? 64 lives. Nintendo 64, look at that. So I went for my 1-0 farm. I went and sought the bomb once I have the money for it, which is going to be about now. And there we go, got the power dart. He kept sending into my power dart, which is my plan. And then I sent blacks into greens on round 7, I believe. I think I did it actually a little bit early. But it doesn't really matter because I want to be aggressive. This is what Dr. Van Bomb is. Because he actually said in his stream, believe it or not, that Dr. Van Bomb is not good. And I'm like proving it wrong because Dr. Van Bomb is actually pretty good. And I'm one of the best players when it comes to Dr. Van Bomb because I know what I'm doing. And this guy here is about to lose to greens because you can see Heli is not good with popping power, so he's gonna boost here in a hot second, unless he actually doesn't want to boost. Looks like he's not gonna boost, unless I'm that wrong. Nope, he boosted. 5 lives, all the rose packs gone. And he also complimented me that he says that I'm actually a person that actually plays the game. I went for a bomb just to see what he's gonna do. He actually kept sending, but that's the point. A bigger bombs on that spot can literally solo. I just wanted to be like funny and swag on him because I know what I'm doing. It's kind of hilarious. So I saw the bomb, went for the plantation. He's gonna rush me again. I was like, do I need to boost this? No, we got the money for the big bombs. And I road spiked. I leaked down to 70 lives, I believe. So there was nothing to worry about here. 71 lives, 68. I swag because I defended pretty flawlessly. And yeah, he also kept sending because he thought that I needed the fast barrel spin, but I do not. And yeah, at this point you can see, I could easily just go for the rush here. He's going to boost here most likely. Nope, he sold the farm and most likely still going to boost because whites is deadly on this map. And yeah, he boosted. I have a plantation over him and also 100 eco more than him. So he can't really rush me except to send me a camo lead, force me to deplete it. And if he allows me, we can always boost and go for the cluster bomb. That's why boosting is always needed. As you can see, boosting and having money for the cluster bomb is always needed here. Leak down to 44 lives. And yeah, he sends me camos, but that's a stupid idea because we have obviously the good old dawdling here. And I destroyed him immediately. I set all my towers just to flex on him that I have a better selling power. As you can see, 7.6k, pretty good. Now, our last game, he was so kind and funny that he said, Candy, if you hear me, please surrender. I'm like, yeah, let me just put down a Sun God, don't have camo defense, and if he's smart, he can easily kill me. I did pretend to try to win this game by actually going for the monkey fan club. You'll see soon. But I just didn't really care. I just didn't care. So I was shocked because he went for boomerang. I didn't even care if he was like going boomerang and anything because he accused me of stream sniping, which I kinda did, but also not really. Because he is talking, but I'm not looking at the screen because, like I said, I only have one monitor. I cannot see on your screen how much or what powers you have or what towers you got or whatever. So I have no idea where you're going. That's why I was shocked there. And yeah, I sent him some space balloons and pretty simple. I went for the 1-0 farm at 257, I believe. I already went for it. And then I decided to go for the good old double dart soonish. Actually, on this spot, by the way, it can actually defend pretty nicely. Not every balloon, as you can see, but it's good enough. So I went for another Dark Monkey soon here for the pings, because I cannot really predict he's going to send me pings. He said he was fine against reds, but as you can see, he's actually not fine at all. He's leaking every single time. So as always, I send 3 sets of pings to force the bionic. And he actually forced me to send another ping here to go for it. Because I thought he's going to greed for the plantation, but he didn't. He just had no money to go for the good old, you know, bionic. So he sent me some pings. He actually full queued as well. And he actually also kept sending after I went for my, you know, drip dart. Which is surprising. So I kept going. I thought maybe I can save up a little bit more money by not going for the drip dart. But he kept sending. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let's go for the good old double drip dart here. I mean, you kind of have to at some points. I mean, it's round 5 and people always go with double drip dart. So let's go for another farm here. and just be greedy. Greedy as hell. He didn't actually send me that many greens. I thought he would be sending me that many, but sadly he did not. So my bad on this behalf. That's why I said eek. And now I'm just gonna try a hard. He said, oh, he's gonna throw me a hard. And look at that, my heart actually is pretty beautiful right there. I had some mistake there, but I ended up putting it in there. So I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. And yeah, let's do the plantation here, as always. And then I went for this wall placement already, in case he sends me yellows, which he actually baited me pretty well. I give him to that. I actually give him to that. I sent blacks to see what he's going to do about it, but sadly he did nothing believe. Now he went for the chipper. So I was like pretty shocked that he went for the chipper when he didn't really need it. So he sent me some yellows, he baited, he did not have that much money. I still went for the sport even though I had the money to just greed for the farm. You can see my selling was pretty nice and juicy. And you see my money here, I can easily go to the bank. You know how I can easily go for it? By selling the trip dart, and that's what I did. Boom. Sold the trip dart. He did not rush me at all. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna win this game now. Around 8 bank is really strong. Really, really strong. And he was like, yeah, you cannot really go for a Juggernaut at this point. I can actually go for it if I didn't buy these two here. I could have gone for this. But sadly, he sent me some pinks behind. He just wants to kill me early on. Excuse me. Because his strategy isn't really good for late game. As you can see, I was leaking down to 5 lives. I was like, yeah, that's not going to do anything against me. So I just decided to do that. Don't think I boosted, I just need a road spike, and he kept saying, oh yeah, this guy's gonna die, he's gonna lose, oh my god, GG's, and blah 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 blah. But I didn't. I did not lose. As you can see, I had 5 lives. I was over-defending pretty nicely, because I just didn't want to lose against Kirby. And I gave him the win at the end, because I felt bad. I pretty much felt bad. Because, I mean, I'm out farming, I've done from super. Like, if you don't know me, I'm more of an aggressive player. I like to be aggressive. But at some point, I can also play passive. So I'm laughing. He said, oh my god, why are you laughing? And then I said, nice, because he wasted his money. So, also I had my lasagna in front of me. It was cooling off. So frick you, Kirby. Why do you have to play so late? But no, it makes sense because he's in a different country. With obviously different time zone. So I kept parting eyes because he's mad, I don't know why. So I was crying. So yeah, we went for the BI with 1.3k over. And pretty surely went for the Juggernaut there. Just surely, in case he sends me LEDs. He said, imagine if he sends me ceramic to waste money. And I did. But it doesn't matter because I still afford my little Juggernaut there. I'm not stupid. I have money I can easily go for. And no, I did not collect. I might have boosted here. Yeah, I actually did boost, sadly. That's why I cried, because I actually could have ended it without the boost. But nothing I can do. Yeah, we defend against them all pretty easily. I already also pretty surely went for the Dot Monkeys. But I ended up going with the Super Monkey as well. And boosted against the Moab. As you can see, I went for the plantation, and then I bought these, you know, the good old Dog Monkeys and Super Monkey. I think he actually set up a mob here. He did. So I went for the Dog Monkeys because I predict he's gonna send me one. And I went Super Monkey as well. On Strong, I collected, by the way, or did I not? I think I saw the plantation, yeah. It's actually more cost efficient. You just want to keep the BI cooked for the end of the, I think, interest, I think it's the name. He went for the Republic. I went for another farm, most likely. No, he decides to send me another mob, but I have the money this time to go for the Monkey Fan Club. And Monkey Fan Club is so cost efficient, it's actually insane. He Bloom Boosts again. And obviously at this point I had the money to go for the Monkey Fan Club. I did not collect. I cried because there was easy defense. I think he has something with whites, because he loves his white rush a lot. He keeps saying those whites. And if he says, yeah, maybe he doesn't have that much money, and sadly I do, and I can easily go for the, good old thing here. I think I collected here. No, I sold one dot monkey. That's fine. Also, this guy is on strong. I did not change him to back to first, so might be. He also loves his mobs. That's a really stupid rush. I'm sorry, Kirby, but that's a really bad rush. Because I can always sell the thing here. I ended up boosting. I also sold the BI, sadly. I'm not meant to sell the BI, but it happened. I thought I could have just not go for it. Sadly, I couldn't. So he keeps sending me the mob. I mean, he doesn't really lose money, but sending non-stop mobs is just not really viable. It really is not. And at this point, he should have just went for the, what's the name? The factory at this point. And he also tries to kill me with a camo ceramic here, but with triple juggernaut, we always defend. Did not even leak a single life. So, pretty sneaky rush. Not happening against big Candyskill. So my double BI for revisit my last BI that I had. And yeah, be fine. And you can see, I'm defending pretty easily. I cried because I'm gonna rush him with a BFB. And he decides to allow me. I defended that due to my TT. Because yes, I'm gonna say it here. I probably did not even go for the Super Monkey Fan Club because I don't believe I would defend a triple BFB like that. So I ended up not going for it. I also sold, I think, all my Juggernauts except for the one up there and down next to it. And then I sold the good old thing here. I actually ended up not defending the last BFB. So sucks to suck. And yeah, I went for the factory again. He really loves his mob. He really does. He really does love his mob. It's actually insane. So I think at 9 minutes and 45 seconds in, he said, it would be so cool and awesome and amazing from your side if you just, surrender. I think I also thumbs up there when I hear it. Because at this point he's gonna, allow me with mobs. And yeah. It just happens to be the case that I always automatically win. And that's why I'm gonna rush him now with double CMG. And that's why he says, it'd be so cool if you just surrender at this point. I'm like thumbsing up and then yeah. It would be pretty funny if he actually wins if he just counters me completely. So I was like, you know what? Let's go with Sun God. Sell everything, go for the Sun God. But first let me defend this and then go for the Sun God. There we go. Sun God, now sell everything. Thumbs up. Sell everything, Kennedy. Sell everything. Let's go. Sell everything. He sends a mob. Sends a camo ceramic. And that's why I say, you know what? Fuck it. Give him my win. I try to pretend to win. And then he screenshotted it. This is so hilarious. 1-1. But technically it's a best of 3 and I would have won easily. Therefore a 2-0 on my part. But I gave him the win, because I don't really care about his, screenshot, nor do I care about the game, if I win or lose. So kind of funny. So kind Candyskill here with the giving away the win. Like, you saw the game, I automatically won with the out farm, with the BI on around, what was it, 13, 14? And I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Give him the win. Like, he needs some content that he won against me and whatnot. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. If you're new, feel free to subscribe, it's always free, you can change my later. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe, like I said before. Membership is also there, with different tiers. And go subscribe to Kirby if you want to see more of his content. I don't think he will put the game in his next video, but it would be funny to see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, love you guys, and have a nice and juicy day. See ya!